Calvin Ridley today. But we did talk to Calvin Ridley about just the getting on the same page, the bond, and forming a bond with Cam Ward and seeing, kind of how that was going, things like that. Take a listen to what he had to say. So as far as the kind of the bond between you and Cam and, getting, on the same page, how do you feel that's going so far early on?
You got to keep going. It's going to be good. He throws great time. His time is up to date. I don't think it's going to be a problem. Right now, we're just bonding to be friends, brothers, but we're working at the same time, but we're becoming more as brothers right now. We're getting us to hanging out really good.
As you can tell, Calvin Ridley had a little bit of excitement when he was talking about Cam Ward. I mean, he's been out there with him for just a little bit now. So he kind of, senses that, you can kind of sense a little bit of the excitement in his voice when talking about Cam Ward. And, and one thing you also mentioned that he slipped in is that talking about, just accuracy and, how he throws a pass. And that is one thing that I believe that we're going to see from Cam Ward that's probably may surprise some people is the accuracy that he has in tight spaces. Perhaps we may get to see that as the season goes on. We'll see what happens, but I believe we'll get to see some of those different things from Cam on the field. Another person, of course, is going to be catching passes from him is Elic Ayomanor. And I did ask him about the connection with Cam. Here's what he had to say. Cam, of course, there's a lot of tension around him, a lot of tension around this team, being with the number 1 overall pick here. How do you feel that bond is coming along and you all getting on the same page as the days go by?
Yeah, Cam's always on the right page, and so it's been good to see how he works. Obviously, Restrepo has worked with him for a long time, so they have a great amount of chemistry. And so I really just try to do my job all the time, and that's how I think you're supposed to build trust. And I think that's what I've been doing. And he's been really, honestly, whenever he throws the ball, he's meshing with whoever is catching it because he really is accurate on time all the time. And so it's been great to work with him and everybody else on the team for that matter.
Notice he said he's accurate and on time all the time. And he wasn't the only person that said that. Xavier Restrepo said that too. And another thing, I didn't put this video clip in here though, but Xavier Restrepo was talking about how they connected in 6 months and how they, him and Cam Ward, were able to get on the same page so quickly. And he's just excited to see how much further they can get on the same page, just in their professional careers as well. And, of course, he talked about how they used to meet at 5 o'clock and go over, study tape and things like that. This is not 5 o'clock in the afternoon, folks. I'm talking 5 o'clock in the morning. So that'll be interesting to see how that develops in terms of film study and things like that when it comes to Cam Ward and just the rest of the wide receiver room, other quarterbacks and things like that. So, it definitely bodes well in terms of the study habits and just the relentless pursuit of success that it sounds like Cam Ward has been on for some time now. So